How to build a dog breeder website for show dogs. In this video we are going to make the dogs page. How to build the dogs page on a dog breeder website, and we're using SmugMug as our dog breeder website builder. Now the link to the free guide I've made, how to build a dog breeder website, and a discount off SmugMug are both in the description of the video. Now we're using one of SmugMug's pre-made pages, which is the pricing page, and it's the pricing page list. With this page, it's set up for photographers to set out all their services and products, and you can delete any of the sections or the photos. It's really easy to use and works perfect for the dogs page. Now you can click through from the main page to Travis, and there's Travis's page, and we can go back to that main page and have a look at Gertie. Just click through. Now it's entirely up to you if you want to do a page per dog, which is what I've always had on my website, or if you're just starting, you could do 2 pages, one for dogs, one for bitches, or call it girls and boys, or maybe a rainbow bridge and the dogs you've got. It's entirely up to you, or just have one page like this but don't have any links, and then in time build extra pages for your dogs. Let me show you how to make the page for the dogs. If we head up to organize, that will take us through to where our photos are stored. The top left corner we want create, and we want to create a web page. Now the page type, we want pricing, and we want the list, and then click next. Now we need to give the page a title. You have to think about what you're going to call the page. You can either give it like your affix and the dogs, or what type of dogs they are. We'll just put dogs test for the time being. The security and sharing needs to be set to public so that people can see the website online, and the meta description needs filling in details about your dogs and everything, and the meta keywords. And you can add a feature image, which will be the image what shows up if you share that page. And click create. That'll take us through to all these blocks, photos and the text blocks. Now if you click on the wrench, you can add a title to the photo if you like. If you click on the photo, that will take you through to choose your photo, and you can have action on click. So you can either go to the gallery where the photo is from, or put a URL in, page URL, and the photo size is medium and 1:1. So we're going to choose the photo, and I'm going to just pick one of Travis to put in there. Where is it? There we go. And click done. Right, now these are set as a square, as a standard default setting, and it's really nice, a square. They do look really good. So you just have to watch. If you've got a stood out picture, you might cut off the head or tail. You just have to see how they work, but they do look really good, the squares. And then click on the text, and all you're going to do is just change it. So change that, and we'll just put Travis, or you can put the dog's full name in, however you want to do it. We'll highlight that and have that as a header too. Okay, and then the information underneath, you can just change that again and put what you want about the dog into there. And if you have made another page for that dog, if you put in like read more, learn more, or click here to view the page, whatever you want to put, and if you highlight it, you can add the link in. Oops. If we go up there to the link, then you just add the page URL, and I'll show you how to add that, or what to add the URL in there, and then you click add link. So we'll just cancel that at the moment, but that's how you would do it, and then that will be a different colour, the read more. Now we've got dimensions which are already set out on that photo, and the same with the writing. That has bottom margin spacing as well set out. Okay, so we've added the other ones in, and all you're going to do, we've got 4 dogs on here, and we're just deleting all the rest of the content blocks because we don't need them. Okay, so now we've got 4 squares, 4 pictures, as though we've got 4 dogs, And what we're going to do is just add a title. So we need to add content blocks, and we're going to drag the title up to where it goes green above Travis. There we go. And there's the title to the page, and you can change the writing. Dog's page, we'll just change the size of it. There we go, we've got a title in. That's everybody in there. Now we can preview that. Well, what you can do if you're just going to have that as your dog's page is you could put a contact button at the bottom as well. You can put whatever else you like on this page. Okay, if we go back. Now, if you've got a new dog or a new pup, what you want to add in to the page, this is quite easy. All you do is go back to your add content blocks, and you're going to add a single photo and put that above Travis, and you'll click through and choose your photo. So we'll use Billy as an example. I'll just choose a picture of Billy as though he's a new dog we've got. Now what's going to happen is the picture is quite big. Now if we look at Travis's settings, his photo size is medium and the photo aspect is 1:1. So we'll click back on Billy's photo and change the photo size to medium and the aspect ratio to 1:1, and that'll take it the same size as all the others. And then get the customize panel out again, and we'll add the text in. So we want text, and where it's gone green, drop the text, and again just write in the dog's name, whether it's a kennel name or the pet name. Highlight it, header 2 like all the others have been done. Click down, that's normal, and then just write any information you want, and you've got an extra dog in there. You can put the dog wherever you like within your page. So that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll delete Billy off, so you know how to add another dog into the page. Delete his text, just hit the bin to get rid of it. Okay, now I'll show you another idea. If you want to change the photo, you just click back on and change it. And what we're going to do is delete Travis's photo. If we get the editor out, and what we're going to do is drag a slideshow next to the text where the photo was, and we're going to choose photos. Okay, we'll click on choose photos and go back to Travis. Click on, and you can have up to 48 photos in the slideshow. We'll just pick sort of 5 or 6. And it doesn't matter if they're square, portrait, landscape, doesn't matter, they'll all go in the slideshow and they'll be fine. And this is going to work if you're just going to use that one page as your dog's page. That's fine. Click done. And what we'll do, we'll preview this. So you could do this instead for each of the dogs and have sort of as many photos as you like and the information about the dogs without having to make the dog's pages, or until you make the dog's pages, and do the same all the way down, slideshows for each one. Okay, so I'll show you how to add the link into the writing for Travis. So if we click on Travis's page, now at the top in the browser, that is Travis's URL, what you need to copy. So if you highlight it, highlight the whole URL, and you want to Command C on a Mac and Control C on a PC, copy the whole URL, go back to the dog's page, and then you want to customize, and then we'll go back, click the wrench to the text editor, and we'll highlight the read more or whatever you've put in, and we want the link, and where it says URL you want Command V or Control V to paste the link in, and then add link. Now click done, and that will change the colour, and that means the link's added in. So we'll click done, publish now, and we'll have a look at the dog's page. Now if we click on the orange writing, the link there, that will take you straight through to Travis's page. The links are in the description below in the video to the free guide and to a discount off SmugMug.